Okay. So I ask you to write something.
Yes.
Did you write the answer?
Yes, I did it. Did homework, yes.
So can you paste these answers
Yes.
here so I can read them?
Yes, I can. Okay, put in the paper, right, the answers about our English class yesterday, right?
Yes, yes.
Can you read?
Yeah, you just paste it, so I can see how you write, what mistake you have committed.
But I put here in a paper, teacher.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no problem. Today you have written in your notebook, no problem. But from next time, just write the answer on your computer in WordPad.
All right. Yes.
So
yes.
So
okay. Problem.
So you can copy from there and paste it here on Skype.
Okay, no problem, teacher. No problem. Well, I can send via mail in the next opportunity.
Yes,
I can.
That's okay. No problem. Let me ask you some more questions. Okay.
Okay.
So today I am going to ask you. If I ask you that question, are you married? How would you answer it?
Yes, no, I am single. I'm not married.
Okay. And why are you studying English?
Well, I started. Well, I always when I was a tutor,
I was a child.
Sorry. Well, I started the English because due to my profession, due to my career as a pilot, I need to speak English, right? And as a pilot, all right, I am obliged to speak English, right? I must speak English, teacher. For this reason, always I need to study English because the aircraft manuals are in English, right? The communications between airplane and the aircrafts and the air traffic controllers are in English, right? And oblige. Yes, oblige. Yes, oblige. For these reasons, right? For example, as a pilot, I cannot just maintain operating here in Brazil. In Brazil, speaking Portuguese, right? If I want to fly abroad, I need to speak English, right? For these reasons.
Yes, very good.
For these reasons, I need to start English very young. When I was very young, right? I started to study English, right?
Very good. Okay, so you told me that you have been in that profession, you have been a pilot for many years. If you fly in Brazil, you speak Portuguese, but if you go abroad and there you have to communicate with the people, they are from different countries, so you have to communicate with them in English. So you need to learn English and you need to speak very good English. Very good.
Yes.
Good answer. Okay. Yes. So next, how did you learn English yourself? Means what did you do to improve English?
Okay. When I was a child, right? Yes. When I was young, and normally I've had instructions by schools, right? I've had instructions in classes, right? With together with another colleagues, right? But along the years, right, I prefer to have a private English teacher, right? And when I started my profession as a pilot, when I began my career as a pilot, right? Well, I started to study English for aviation, right? Physiology, right? And communication with air traffic controller. So about my graduation, right? About my graduation as a pilot, professional pilot, right? And I started one new strategy to, for example, listen, right? Studying, listen from communication between pilots and the air traffic controller with books made to English for aviations, right? And together with private teachers too, right? And that's it. However, since when I was child, I started to study English, right? However, I can improve my English with private teachers, right? Watching movies, right? Listens programs about aviation in English, right? And movies from YouTube, right? Musicians sometimes, music sometimes, right? In the general, this is one summary how I improve my English daily, right?
Okay, good. And here you can say, but you could improve your English with private tutor, private teacher. Could, not can, because it is past. I could improve, or I was able to improve my English with private teacher.
Yes, of course, I could.
Yeah.
Okay. Could. Yes.
Okay. Next, I ask you. Okay, what is the weather like in your city this time?
Teacher, could you repeat your question?
Yes. Means what is the weather like in your city?
All right. What is the weather like? Yes, weather like. Of course. Well, currently, the weather like is a little bit overcast, right? Overcast. But nowadays is summer here. Summer. The weather conditions here in my city is there are good definitions, right? For example, winter. When here is winter. When we are winter stations, normally it's very cold. However, when is summer, is very hot. But nowadays the temperature is 25 degrees Celsius probably. But now the weather conditions is a little bit overcast. Not rain, but overcast.
So it's not very hot, not very cold, right?
Yeah, now it is comfortable, about 25 degrees Celsius.
Not hot, not cold.
Yes, it's comfortable. It's comfortable.
Okay. Okay, next is okay, do you go to parties on weekends?
Teacher, can you repeat?
Do you go to parties?
Do you go to parties? Party what?
Parties on weekends.
difficulties. One moment.
Like
this is a word I don't know.
Party means like party.
Oh, party.
Yeah.
Yes, party. Your question is, sorry, if I good party?
No, do you go to parties, night parties, club parties to have dinner, or it is just get together with your friends?
Okay.
So
one moment. It's party. One moment. One moment. Party is about. One moment. Yes.
Get together with friends, with relatives.
Now. Yes. Now I understood your question. Sorry. Party. Yes. Look. Let me see. Well. The most of my friends.
You should. Most of my friends.
Most
of my friends.
Yes, correct. Most of my friends. Sorry. Most of my friends are married. Right.
Okay.
I am single. However, in this situation, sometimes it's a little bit uncomplicated because I don't like, for example, go to a party alone. I don't know, right? I prefer together with some friends, abroad, girlfriends, anyway. But currently, I am not participated the party in the general, right? Because the most of my brothers, my friends, right? My friends are married. They are married, right? And for these reasons, it's a rally. It's a rally. I go to a party. Did you understand, teacher? Rally. One moment.
I didn't understand that word.
It's no frequently.
Okay, not frequently. Okay, means
No frequently.
Okay. You don't like to go to parties because most of your friends are married, and you don't like to go to parties alone. You feel uncomfortable. So
That's correct. Uncomfortable. Yes, I feel a little uncomfortable when I am alone in one party, right? For this reason, I prefer to be together with something, right? With something. No, alone, not alone, exactly.
okay. Next, I ask you. Okay, how many countries have you been to?
Well, teacher, could you repeat your answer?
How many countries have you been to? Once I'm just writing, okay?
Yes, one moment.
Have you been to?
Okay. How many countries do you have been to? Captain, could you repeat these answers again?
How many countries have you been to?
Yes, very easy, yes. As a pilot, the captain, as a teacher, as a pilot, I know many countries, right? Well, I need to check how many countries I have visited, right? Anyway, and 15, 20 countries as a pilot, right? Well, the most of countries I visited as a pilot. However, some countries as Italy, Spain, right, and and I went as a tourist, right? I went as a tourist. However, the many of countries I have visited as a pilot. I went as a pilot, right? But in the general,
just a moment. Hello. हेलो, हाँ जी, कहाँ से बोल रहे हैं? अच्छा, तो आप एक काम करेंगे, मेरे को आधे घंटे बाद कॉल कर लीजिए, अभी थोड़ा रास्ते में हूँ मैं, करना? ठीक 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 सर, ओके। हाँ, यस प्लीज, हाँ।
Okay, no problem, teacher.
Yeah, so you were telling me that how many countries you have been to. So you have visited many countries as a pilot, right? You told me you went to Spain, Italy, and as a tourist. Yes, you were telling me as a tourist you visited.
Yes, however, all countries of South America continent, I have visited as a pilot, right? United States, I went as a pilot, right? And French, I went as a pilot. But another countries from Europe, I have visited as a tourist, right? But in the general, between 15 and 20 countries, I have a visit, right? Sometimes as a pilot, sometimes as a tourist, right?
Okay. Okay. Yes. Next question. Okay. What is your favorite drink?
My favorite drink. All right. Good question. Well, due to my training, due to my fitness life, right? I prefer juice, right? Some juice or juice, right? For example, I don't like refrigerant. We can see Coca-Cola, right?
They are not good for health.
Yes, it's not good because they are one very quantity of sugar, right? For this reason, it's not good, teacher, right? Sometimes on a beer, for example, yesterday I was a little bit under stress, right? And because I am waiting about tickets from Indigo, and I drank a beer a little bit, right? Just one beer, just one bottle. But sometimes I need to prevent drink beer a lot due to my training, due to my fitness life. Did you understand, teacher?
Yes, yes.
But in general, for example, coffee. I love coffee, right? Coffee is very nice, right? My house, I have Colombian coffee. In my point of view, is the best coffee of the world. Best coffee of the world, the Colombian coffee, right? From Colombia, right? It's a very, very famous. It's a fantastic. It's delicious, right? That's it. But my preferred drinks is coffee and natural juice, right? Sometimes it's a beer. I like wine. Wine is good too. Red, for example, red wines is a very nice drink, right? I like wine. That's it.
Okay, so you prefer means coffee, and sometimes you prefer beer, wine, and
Yes.
sometimes you prefer juice, fruit juice. Okay, so you like orange juice, apple juice, or
Orange juice, apple juice, yes. Mango juice is delicious too. Mango, right? That's it. But another we can see. Moment, teacher. Sometimes yes, a soft drink, right? Soft drink.
yes.
Yes. Soft drink is not good, for example, or refrigerant. Refrigerant.
Just a moment, please. हेलो, हाँ जी, हाँ जी बोल रहा हूँ, बोले। हाँ जी, अच्छा अच्छा, हाँ बोले। तो एक काम करेंगे सर, थोड़ा सा मुझे समय दे दीजिए, आधे घंटे बाद आप कॉल कर लीजिए, अभी थोड़ा सा बिजी हूँ कहीं पे, है ना। आप आधे घंटे बाद कॉल कर लीजिए, फिर मैं आपको डिटेल में बात करता हूँ, है जी सर। ठीक ठीक, ओके ओके। लिफ्ट की इंक्वायरीज आ रही हैं, एक वेस्ट बंगाल से, एक अभी बनारस के पास से। Yeah, I'm just drinking tea, Indian tea.
Tea, right? It is delicious. Do you prefer a coffee, teacher?
Yeah, I like coffee, but most of the time means 2 times a day. I like to drink tea. It is Indian tea. It is very famous, very good, and we are the exporter. India is the exporter of tea. India, Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is a country. India, Sri Lanka. So we are the exporter of tea.
Good. I don't know about it.
Yeah. So it is Indian tea. In Hindi, we speak chai.
Good.
Yeah, and your friend Alexander has tested Indian tea.
Yeah, it's the tea is very. The tea is as good drink, is all right. It's not caloric drinks. It's not caloric.
Yeah,
right?
but if you use sugar, then it has some calories.
Yes, good.
If we have tea without sugar, it's good.
Yes,
it's good.
Without sugar, that's correct.
Yeah.
Yes, in most of my drinks, I prevent drinks with sugar, right? I prevent, right? Sugar is not good, right, for health.
Yes, yes. Okay. Next question. I'm going to. Okay, so. Okay, so definitely you like to put on dress. So what sort of dress or what pair of dress you'd like to put on, like pant, trouser, shirt, t-shirt or jeans? What do you prefer usually?
Well, you're talking about the teacher, your physical exercise.
No. I am talking about like what do you like to wear?
Clothes.
T-shirt, shirt, jeans, or trousers. What do you like to prefer when you go to work? What do you prefer to put on? Jeans, t-shirt, or trouser, shirt, formal dress, or casual dress? What do you prefer?
Very nice question, right? You're talking about the clothes. Well, due to my routine, I like the sporting clothes, for example, sporting clothes, right? And sometimes, obviously, if I need to go to one event, right? One more serious event, I will put one clothes more sophisticated, jeans, right? However, when I am in day off, right? When I am free, always I prefer use fitness clothes, right? Because it's not heavy, it's light, right? It's a more comfortable for using. Did you understand, teacher? I prefer fitness clothes, right? Close to the gym, for example, close to the gym, right?
Okay, so do you like to buy your clothes from market, or do you prefer to buy clothes online?
Well, depends on events, all right? Depends on the events I need to go, right? But for example, if I am free, all right? If I am free, if I'm a day off, for example, I prefer one clothes not more serious. One clothes that I can use to gym, for example, one short, right? One short and anyway, one clothes more comfortable. For example, this clothes here. That's it.
No. My question is different. I am asking, where do you buy your clothes from? From market or online?
All right.
Did you understand?
Yes, a market, supermarket, but what do you mean exactly?
Yes, from market. Do you go to market in your city and buy clothes from there, or you prefer to buy clothes online? Means on computer, you order on websites.
Yes, I understood. You understood. Well, it's a not occasionally, it's not frankly, it's no frankly. I buy clothes. I buy clothes. Use internet, right? I prefer go to the mall. I prefer go to the market to buy the clothes, right? But it's a very rarely, very rarely. Not a casually, not frequently. I buy some clothes, right? Clothes using the computer, using internet. I am using to buy from supermarket or from market or from mall, right? Did you understand, teacher?
Yes. Means you like to go to market to buy clothes from market. But you know one thing. So is it very common there in your country to buy clothes on internet?
It's a very common, yes, I think, because it's a very common nowadays. It's a very common. The people buy the clothes, right? In general, using internet in a way, using websites made to buy clothes, right? But I think I prefer touch in the clothes. I prefer put on in my body to check if it's good or if it's not good. I prefer see the things, the clothes, right? That's it.
Okay. Means you like to feel the touch of the cloths, and you want to
Yes.
see the quality of the cloths, and
The tape in general.
you want to put it on, and you want to see how it looks on you, and you want to check it everything, and then you want to buy. So you prefer to go to market. Okay.
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
Okay, next I would like to ask you, Okay, what religion are you from?
Yes. What reason are you from?
No,
I am.
religion.
Listen. What do you mean, listen?
Sorry. This is religion.
Religion. Religion. Okay, nice, teacher. Could you repeat your answer?
Yes. What religion are you from?
Well, I am Catholic.
Okay. So, do you go to church?
Yes, sometimes I go to the church sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
So do you pray to God every day in the morning?
Sorry?
Do you pray to God in the morning?
Yes, in the night normally I did it. I did it.
Okay.
In the night.
Okay.
Good question.
Do you believe in God?
Of course, I believe it. I believe in God. No,
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
Yes.
So suppose sometimes when you are stressed and you are in some problem and you find yourself helpless, and that time do you pray to God to help you to come out of that situation?
Yes, you are completely correct. Yes, sometimes. Yeah, this is a mistake because normally, the people need to talk with God and daily. All right. However, unfortunately, the most of people just looking forward to God when they are under a pressure situation. They have a big problem, or they are suffering about a serious disease, right? In this case, it's very common the people will talk with God, right? Looking for God, right? But this is a mistake, right? I think in the general, the people need talk with God every day, daily, right? Under any situation. When the people are happy, when the people are sad, that's it.
Means you think that we should always talk to the God, not in trouble only. We should always talk to the God. Means you always talk to the God. You want to say that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
One more question. As you told me yesterday that the Indians, the Hindu, they are means spiritual, means they believe in spiritualism, as you told me yesterday. So,
yes, of course.
So definitely, I believe in spiritualism. And can you tell me something that how you can connect yourself to that Almighty? What you should do every day to feel that I am always connected with that Almighty? You understand my question?
Yes, I understood your question. But anyway, I think for one efficiency connection, sometimes I am talking about my religion, is a good. First of all, you need to be one good person. You need to be one honest person, right? And you need to do, for example, nice thing, all right? You need to prevent to commit serious mistakes, for example. And sometimes one good Catholic needs to go to the chotto, right? And one moment, teacher. Church. When a good Catholic needs to go to church, right, and try to talk with God, speak with God, right? But in general, I think when good Catholic needs to follow the lineage, the Jesus lineage, when Jesus was living living here in our planet, right? I think, in general, I will try to do a little summarize about it. I think the people needs to be one good person, to be honest, needs to do the good thing, right? Needs to follow the Jesus instructions. One good person needed to follow the Jesus lineage. Do you understand, teacher?
Yes. Means you want to follow what Jesus has taught, right? Means you should follow what Jesus has taught you.
Well, normally, let me think about your question.
Yes, I understood very well. You told me that how you feel connected to the God. It's simple. If you are an honest man, and if you perform your duties honestly, and you help people, and you never think bad for others, you always try to do good for others, and you try to be a good man
Yes.
from inside. Don't think bad for anybody. Think always good for all. Pray to God for all, not for you only. When you do this, you are always connected with the God. Right?
Yes, right. You are right. I understood. Yes, I understood. Yes, this is a very complex question. Yes, it's a very complex question to explain, to speaking. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Next question I would like to ask you. So, whom do you live with in your house? Means, whom do you live with in your house?
Well, I alone. I live alone. I live alone here in my apartment, right? And I bought this apartment 3 years ago. However, nowadays I live alone here in my apartment.
Okay. So, do you cook food yourself?
Yeah, sorry, teacher. This is a big problem because I have a problem. I don't know cook. All right? And sometimes I go to the restaurant. Always I go to the restaurant very close to my apartment to eating, right? For eating, right? However, I don't know cook here, but my breakfast it's very easy. Today, I have made eggs, right? I have made pancakes, right? And I've made a coffee, right? My breakfast is very easy. I can do it. However, dinner, right? The lunch, I don't know. I prefer go to the restaurant to eat. That's it.
Every day.
Every day.
And who cleans the house? You clean your house yourself?
Yeah, look, I have every week I paid one miss, all right, to cleaning my clothes, all right. We can see, I don't know the correct name in English, but I have one miss, all right, one miss that this is miss every week. Cleaning my apartment, right? Cleaning my apartment, right? She cleaning.
This is called maid servant.
Maid servant.
Yes.
Good. So I have a maid servant, right? That's miss. This is a woman cleaning my apartment and I clean my clothes.
How much?
Watch my clothes.
Okay, so how much do you pay her every week?
In the reais, the 115 reais. And dollars is let me see, about $50, almost $50
every week.
Yes, every week.
Okay, so she does all this work in a day.
Sorry?
She does all that work in a day.
One a day. That's it.
And you pay.
Well, I am alone, and for the reason I can maintain my apartment very clean. All right, I am alone. I don't have kids here running in the floor. I don't have a wife for disorganizing my apartment, right? But I am disorganized too. For this reason, I don't need other people. I don't need other people because I am very disorganized, all right? But every week, right? I have this means helping me, assisting me to clean my apartment.
Okay. Okay, because you think that the children, the kids, they make house dirty because they play, they throw things here and there, and all these means things are not in order. They don't keep the things in order. Means they throw socks here, they throw shoes here, they throw bags there, like this, because this is their nature.
Yes. And due to I live alone, it's much more easier maintaining in order the apartment.
Okay. Next, I ask you again. Okay, so what time do you get up?
Well, normally, I am used to get up very early. Didn't think?
You should say I get up. Yes, I get up. I get up early.
Yes, I get up very early. I used to get up very early. It's correct, this sentence?
No, don't say used to. Used to we use for past. Don't say used to. No.
Yes, used to.
You should say I get up.
I get up, yes. I get up very early. But I always, in all my life, I get up very early, right? And normally at about 6:30 a.m., this is time, I get up about 6:30 a.m. The maximum 7 a.m. Do you understand?
Yes, yes. Next. And what time do you go to bed?
Well, normally I go to bed normally about midnight, for example, at 11, between 11 and the midnight.
Okay. What is your favorite color?
My favorite color?
Yes.
Teacher, my favorite color, well, I love the white, right? I love the black, right? And the blue, right? In the general, I don't know exactly one favorite color, I don't know, but in the general, I prefer sometimes the dark color or the clean color. Did you understand, teacher?
Okay.
Clean color.
Clean.
For example, clean color. Exists clean color?
You mean not clean, you should say plain. Plain color.
Plain color. Plain. One moment. Plain color.
Plain means single color.
Ah, okay.
You prefer plain, single color.
Okay. Yes, that's correct.
Not double color.
Yes, it's correct. It's a simple color or simple.
Yeah, plain. You can say plain.
Plain. It's as an airplane, plain color. Yes, it's a very similar complaint.
Yes, but you are not talking about plain.
Yes.
This is plain. You fly plain. Yes.
Yes, plain. Yes, but the pronunciation is almost similar, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Next is you have already answered. How long? Okay, how long have you been living in this city?
Many years. Since when I live, teacher, verify this is my answer is correct. Since when I left the Brazilian Air Force.
Since I left. Don't say when. Since I left.
Since I left.
Yes.
Anyway, since I left Brazilian Air Force, right? I left. And about 10, in this city, almost 10 years.
Okay. So you have been in this city for 10 years.
Almost 10 years. 9 years and 10 months. Or 9 years and 10 months. Sorry. Yes, 9 years and 10 months, approximately, right?
Okay. So today I asked you many questions. I don't know you remembered them or not, but no problem. If you remember them, again write the answer of these questions and copy, paste them here, and we'll discuss them again tomorrow for the next lesson. Okay.
Okay.
So what do you think means, do you like the classes?
Yes, I like it.
You are
very nice.
Yes. And you are improving your accent and speaking. Within these 3 lessons, you have improved a lot, I think.
Yes, a teacher sometimes, for example, yes, it's a very strange. For example, sometimes I for complicated, complex questions I can understand you, but sometimes very easy questions. Sometimes, oh my God, sorry, could you repeat? Sometimes I have a little bit. Uh, Difficulty for understand a simple question,
No
but
problem.
this is very strange.
No problem. You will you'll be able to understand everything after some time. Don't worry. Okay.
What teacher? So the homework is they put in the paper the answers in the questions that we have had today, right?
Yes, not on piece of paper, on computer.
On computer for checking.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
And send them here or paste them here on Skype so I can read them. I want to
no
read
problem.
them. Okay.
No problem.
Okay.
So our English class finalized. Tomorrow the same time.
Yes, same time. Tomorrow, same time.
Okay, teacher. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much for teaching me.
Okay, thank you. Welcome, and it's my pleasure too.
My pleasure too.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.